Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers. It's Friday night. We're doing your guys' request. And if you watched the last video, you know that the second one we're going to do tonight is going to be from the winner of the most views last week, which was Geerladenlad, his request for being the winner of the most views. And we usually do that one, the last one, but tonight we're doing it in the middle because the next one we're going to put out is going to be a video to all the fathers out there. So if this is the only one that you watch, happy Father's Day, happy Stepfather's Day, whichever you are out there. Happy Father's Day to our fathers in heaven and our Heavenly Father. And so anyway, with all that said, we're just going to get started. Geerladenlad wants to go back to 1987, and he wants to hear the song Gimme Your Love by McAuley Schenker. So I'm not sure if I know this band or not, so this one might be a new one for me. But 87, we'll see.
You're thinking there's more than the eye can see. Tell you something, maybe again I won't. Cause now you see it, but who knows, maybe you don't. Time after time, you had your tattoos and you threw them away. I know, don't waste my time, cause I don't need the glory, that's all I wanna say. Drives me crazy, ain't telling no lies. Give me your love, with you I'll be satisfied. When you're by my side, ain't telling no lies. It's on the line, can't think about nothing else. Suits me fine, cause I don't do all the kind. Trust myself, there's something I just can't do. So how the hell, girl, am I gonna trust you? Night after night, different people getting high on love. Crazy love, don't stop me now. I got a one-way ticket straight through your heart, my love. Give me your love, you know what it does to me. Drive me crazy, ain't telling no lies. Give me your love, with you I'll be satisfied. When you're by my side, ain't telling no lies.
I'm going to stop this song for a minute. I don't think I've ever heard this song. The group sounds familiar, but yeah, there's a lot of these head bands and glam rock people back in the 80s, the upper 80s. And but this was one of them that I probably would have really liked, but I don't know if they got played much around here or what they really sing. So we're going to talk more about them after we get finished with the song. But this is a request for being the winner of the most views last week, which is Geerladenlad, and his request is the 1987 Gimme Your Love by McAuley Schenker.
Give you both wanna do. 'Cause time after time, you have your tattoos and you throw them away, all away. So couldn't survive with your advances, honey. I know just what to say. Give me your love, you know what it does to me. Drives me crazy, ain't telling no lies. Give me your love, with you I'll feel satisfied. When you're by my side, ain't telling no lies. Give me your love, I only need half a chance. Like I'm a woman, like I'm a romance. Give me your love, with you I'll feel satisfied. Ooh, maybe give me your love.
Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I did really like it, and I have not heard it before, so I've learned something about a new group here. So we're going to read a little bit about them. There's quite a bit here about them. But at first, I don't know if you all noticed at the beginning of the song, I wasn't sure if I'd heard the song or not, so I wanted to throw this in first. But right the few first little verses or whatever, I thought, what song is that this sounds like? But it was the Huey Lewis song, and now I can't even think what the name of it was. At first, that's what it sounded like, just maybe a key off or so. But now I can't think of the name of the song. So if you guys know what it is, throw it in the comments. Okay, McAuley Schenker Group was a multinational rock band based in LA featuring core members Robin McAuley and Michael Schenker, the successor to Schenker's earlier band, Michael Schenker Group. Okay, that's what I've heard before. McAuley was initially contacted to replace singer Gary Barden in MSG. The band consisted of German, Irish, American, and British members. It could be considered a supergroup, as all members have solid musical careers. For example, guitarist Steve Mann had performed on albums by Titan, Sweet, Saxon, and alongside bassist Rocky Newton in Lionheart. Newton had previously fronted the short-lived late 1970s group called The Next Band, which also featured one-time Def Leppard drummer Frank Noon. Guitarist Mitch Perry had replaced Yngwie Malmsteen in Steeler, and he played with Bill Shea in Tales of Toulouse, and recorded an album with Australian hard rockers Heaven drummer Bodo Schaff, and had credits with Eloy, among others, and later joined Steve Mann in Sweet. McAuley Schenker released 3 studio albums on EP and acoustic live albums before disbanding. And it says this song was released off their first album, so Gimme Your Love was off their first album called Perfect Timing, and was their first hit. 2 years later, their album Save Yourself was released, and their biggest hit come out called Anytime. So I'm going to have to go out and check that out and see what else they got out there. Heart and Soul, that was the song that it sounded like from Huey Lewis in the beginning. I was trying to get that out and say what I needed to too. So yeah, Heart and Soul by Huey Lewis. Tell me if you agree or not. This was more of a rock and rollish side of it, but yeah, it kind of sounded like it with the first few chords. So anyway, guys, we're going to put one more song out tonight, and that's going to be to all you great dads out there, so you want to be sure to tune in for that at least sometime before Sunday, because that's when it is. It's Father's Day. So thanks again, Geerladenlad, for the great request, and also Powerpuff Girls. Is that what it was? Flower Power Girls. Oh, sorry. For your guys' request. And that one will go into Winner Most Views contest for next week. And so will Uncle Chaz was last night. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you like it. Be sure to hit like underneath it. And we're going to go for now. So peace out.